You are just Mr. Bug, aren't you? Yes, you are. You Mr. Bug. You're all dirty. Yes, you are. You know, cats never do what you ask them to do. All they do is do whatever the heck they want to do. I should be cat. Just saying. Morning, guys. I am just having my first cup of coffee. Realized I have no dog out here this morning, so I have the feeling that dog spent the night in the barn, so let's go let her out. She wants out. Getting a sip of coffee. Yay. You want to come let Bella out? You can come and get some shoes on. Meet me. Good morning. I know I'm streaming early this morning, but I got early meeting, and I decided to come outside because I noticed my dog was locked up last night for whatever reason. So we're gonna go let her out. She'll be happy. Meep meep. This is my weird little cat. She doesn't make my real meow. She just makes these little beep sounds. Look at that. Do I have a dog? I don't have a dog. Bella! Huh, okay, maybe Bella is out somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. Good boy, Jax. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully she wasn't locked in the other barn last night or something dumb. Yeah, I've got cats. It's not really what I'm looking for, but got cats. Barn door is shut. Other barn is closed. Let me make sure she's not out back. Bella! This is a little weird. Normally, I would have heard her barking last night if she was out. I'll have to check with Eric, see if maybe he put Jack. I saw Jax out last night, so I think Bella was in. Let's go check the barn. She might have ended up in the barn overnight or something. Although typically she would just break the door down if she wanted out. Elton Jones is in the house. Good morning. Let's see. Bella! I do not see her in here either. So this is a little weird. My dog would usually be out. I'm gonna have to look around, make sure the coyotes didn't get her or something dumb. Let's see, let's get you guys some food. You guys want food? I think I can hook you up. Yes, I can. Here. There you go. Have a little food. We're doing the chores backwards this morning because I just really want to find my dog. Let's see. I'm going to grab a little bit of layer pellet for my juveniles. Since I'm inside, it's easier to feed them through the... We got a Mr. Ed door over here. You know, like the old school split style doors where you can open either the top or the bottom. I don't know if anybody remembers that old, hi babies. Come on over. There you go, have some food. We'll give them some sunflowers too. Or actually, we've got corn. We'll give them a thing of corn. Here, that's the corn. And they'll get flowers. So yeah, that old show on the, it was like on Nick at Night still, Mr. Ed. It was this weird black and white show about a talking horse. And I remember nothing else about it. Uh-oh, I got turkeys are out. I bet they want in. Alright, we're gonna have to bribe them. We will. There we go. We'll go ahead and grab some extra sunflowers. Actually get corn. Nah, use flowers. These little totes, they're IBC totes. Really great for storing animal feed. However, when you get to the bottom half, they're really hard to get the food out. So I use kind of a long-handled, what do you call it? Like a pot. But that only works for about 2/3 of the way down. Then I'm screwed. Hey, I need to light out. Sorry. Don't really want to leave it on all day. It's actually nice and cool right now. It's going to be hot later. There we go. One of the reasons I'm getting chores done early. So I don't know if you caught the live. Nice little panel going on. Let's catch the replay. Dog is still missing. We're going to have to go looking for her. Right, we'll get the turkeys back in here first. And then I might have to text Eric and see if... Hi, good morning. But bippity go. Got one barred rock out. Gonna do is let's get my turkeys in first. And then we'll let the chickens out. So let's see if I can get these guys. Check this out. This is Mrs. Featherfoot. And Mrs. Featherfoot keeps getting extra chicks. She now has, I think 8 of them. 7 or 8 of them. And she only hatched 2. Good morning, babies. How are you? Here's my turkeys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go in. A lot of mosquitoes out here. Are you coming? Alright, you guys are supposed to be in your yard. Here. Okay, one of you went in, the other one's too stupid. Go on. Get in your yard. Oh no, you gotta go in. And you don't. There we go. That's good, babies. I'll get you some corn. Actually, we will get them because they get the little chicks. And we'll go ahead and get them a little bit of DDG. Hi, guys. You guys spent the night out, didn't you? I saw that. Here. There's some DDG. We'll get you some corn. Apparently the turkeys can't see the sunflower seeds. They're not even trying. But now, see, the little chicks are all feeding on the DDG, so that's awesome. I went to get chick feed and it went up by like $5 a bag. So they are gonna have to suck it up and have regular food. They get greens and yeah, that's what they're supposed to do is forage. So that's what we're doing. Good morning, guys. You made it out too. Here, you can have some of that. Turkeys, you were thirsty being locked out, weren't you? Here, have some, whatever, corn. There we go. Hey, Bippity. And we'll go ahead and let the chickens out. See who's in the house. Marvin Huff, good morning. How are you? And Krubby the Beagle's in the house. You know, Krubby the Beagle, I'm looking for Bella the Great Pyrenees. We've not seen her yet this morning. Good morning, guys. Come on out. Come on, fly down. There we go. Come on. That's right. That's right. I put stuff down for you guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Very good. It's like getting 2-year-olds to jump into the pool for the first time. Come on. Nope, they're just thinking about it. We'll have to check the nest later, see what they're doing over there. But meanwhile, I am still looking for my dog. And we are going to wolf whistle for her in a minute. She's out wandering. She might be chasing something. Oh, there she is. Hey, Bella. Holy cow, I was so worried about her this morning. Usually when I get up and go out, she's like right there. Hi, sunshine. I missed you. Yes, I did. Bug flew in my mouth. That's awesome. Were you running around like a crazy girl? Huh? Were you running around? Oh, I missed you. You want to go see Jax? Come on. Bella. Hey. Bella. Let's go see Jax. Come on. Over here. Let's go see Jax. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Great Pyrenees do whatever the heck they want. You don't want to go see Jax? All right, I'm going to have my coffee then. You want to just hang out with me? You found yourself a turkey egg. I see. All right, let's pick up the evidence. My turkey lays eggs out in the bushes somewhere. And the dog is so nice. She brings them and she goes and she retrieves them for me. She eats them on the way. But at least we don't have a lot of rotten eggs sitting in the bushes. I will get you a bone. Hang out. Sorry, you guys should go inside. I'm going to throw that in there. And we're going to grab a bone out of the mudroom. Here. Did you want a bone? Do you sit? Oh, you do? Very good. There you go. All right. Cat wants to know why I never bring her a bone. You notice that? She's like, wait, huh? All right. So now I'm less worried. I was actually freaking out a little this morning that my dog was nowhere to be found. Oh, that's awesome. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Actually, you know, I got up early. I was going to catch Juice's premiere. He told me it was 7:15. I forgot about the time difference. So he's not actually on for another 45 minutes or so. And by then I will be in class. So. But if you guys get a chance, definitely check out Juice's premiere. Not sure what's going on there, but there's some guy named Outlaw or something that is saying mean things to our treasure family. And people are taking him on. I don't know. It sounds dumb. But at any rate, it is what it is, I guess. And he's doing a rebuttal for him or something. So check that out. It'll be interesting. And, yeah, Bella took her bone and now she's not even eating it. You noticed that, right? Oh, you like Jax, the little hunting dog? It's actually Jax, but, yeah, you're up early, Rob. I actually barely got up this morning. I was up late last night with a live stream, and then after I got off that, I stayed up for like another hour or two. something like that. I had my big test. It was the third. We had 3 tests for this new job I started, and yesterday was number 3, and I passed. So that's the last of the weird little evaluations they make us do. After you get hired, you have to go through 6 weeks of training, and if you fail any of the tests, you're basically out of the program. So I made it. Yay. So yesterday was just kind of a really lazy day after that. I'm actually glad that I made it to that last hurdle, and I don't know what today's training is going to be like. We basically have what they call Ops Week is this week, which I think stands for Operations. I don't know. Let's see, did I not feed anybody? I think I fed everyone. And there was water out, so we're good. Garden's doing what gardens do. And there's a lot of mosquitoes out today. I noticed that when I was over in the chicken yard. There are a few over here, but it's not so bad. There's a breeze, which is nice. Hey, what's up, kitty? This is Bippity. What? Yeah? She's my prettiest cat, by far. And I think she has a kitten in the dog barn somewhere. She had one. I haven't seen it for a while, but it was really little. So I think it's like hidden probably in the cabinets, I would guess. What is it, girl? Come here. Come here. Come here. Lay down. Let me see. Oh yeah, she still has a kitten because she has one nipple being used. And that's how we know. All the other nipples are not being used. Ow. Yeah, you got a kitten. Uh-huh. Well, that's good. That was actually a really cool looking kitten. It's white with like orange spots. I only have one dot pet. What does that mean? I only have one dot pet. A&M Prospecting, good morning. So on the live last night, I was talking to Mike, Metal Detecting NC, about pay dirt. And I'm wondering if either of you have any thoughts on that, either Rocky Mountain Rob or A&M Prospecting. Would you buy pay dirt? Is it worth the thing, or is it more sort of like a fun, just something fun to do? I'm curious your thoughts are on that. It seems like it's almost like buying a blind bag, because you know it's guaranteed a certain amount of gold per order. Mike was saying that they basically add in the gold to the pay dirt before they ship it out, and I thought that was different, because basically at that point they're selling you a bag of dirt, but they said, oh, you're going to get a gram of gold, and then they sprinkle that in and send it out. So I'm curious what you guys think of that, if it's something that would be, have you ever bought pay dirt, and if so, is it something you would purchase? Is it fun or is it silly? And Krabby the Beagle, I still don't know what you mean about I only have one dot pet. I'm not sure. Oh, the ducks are on the move. Check this out. I would suspect that one of these is a male and the other's a female. And one of these days, I'm hoping they will make me little ducks. That's the thought anyway. We'll see what happens. Just having a really mellow morning. And I'm drinking my first cup of coffee, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little slow. Yes, you're checking. You're checking what? I'm confused. So where are you guys all located. I'm wondering if I have anybody overseas this morning or if everybody's just up really early in the morning out in the States. I know Rob is in Colorado. I'm not sure where A&M Prospecting is. I kind of think you're out west, but I'm not sure. And Krabby the Beagle, why is it I almost think you're across the pond. I don't know. You hear ducks. There they are. They're heading this way, kinda. These guys actually surprisingly made the winter. They hung out in the chicken barn with all the chickens. And they're doing their duck thing. It is an absolutely beautiful day here. If I didn't have to work this morning, I'd totally be out metal detecting because it's actually not too hot. It's maybe, I don't know, 65 out. It's definitely going to warm up later, but right now it's actually really nice. Am I a farmer? No, I am not. I am a web programmer, but I live on a farm, but it's just a little farm. It's, here, we'll go for a little walk. I'll show you. Basically, all our farm is we have kind of a really big backyard and a really big side yard. And we have a barn. There's our barn that my husband added on to because we needed extra parking spaces that were covered. South Dakota, you do not want to leave your car out because it will get hailed on. We have this old tractor that sits there as a yard decoration. I think it runs, but I have never seen it run, so I don't know. But we don't have cows or goats or sheep or pigs. We just have cats and dogs and chickens. So I would say probably that would not count as farming. And we have a guy that comes and hays for us. Actually, he hays for himself, but he pays for the hay. And so, like this area just got mowed the other day. We're going to go out here. You can see out in the field, the hay bales, that's our property. But past it, where there's the fields, that's not. That's just the neighbors. And over there, the hay bales are also the neighbors. So we just have kind of a really nice little spread. It's just enough room that, my cats and my dogs and stuff can run around. We don't have to worry about them getting run over. And they like it. Nice. So we have these tree rows. Oh, they almost hide. But somewhere out here, we actually had mulberry bushes because my husband brought in mulberries the other day. But he said the birds got most of them. Cats. And over here is the mulberry bush. And then we have apple trees and stuff. And I'm going to have to ask my husband what happened here. I think he mowed over my tree, which has some growth on it, but it's chopped off. I think he forgot. I don't know. Let's see, what's a mulberry bush? It's one of these things, I think. They're more like a little tree. Oh, here it is. See these little berries here? Those are mulberries. And, darn cat. There's still little berries in the trees. The birds really like these, though. And, I don't know how you're supposed to get the ones up there anyway. There's berries up there, but no friggin' way we're getting up there. And this one, too, is a mulberry bush, so I'm guessing this whole row is. And that one's got berries, too. I don't know if you guys see that or not. So we've got those. We got choke cherries on property. Got some apples trees and stuff. This is a cherry tree I bought, I think last year. And look, it's got tiny little cherries on it. So that's really cool. And actually, I'm going to pick one. Kind of want to know if they're any good. They're really tart. Here, have a cherry. You didn't like it? I tried. Yeah? What are you guys doing this morning? You're just doing your duckness? Okay, where'd the cherry go? I'll throw it to the chickens. Put it in the chicken bucket. The cherry's super tart, and I don't know, maybe it's just wasn't ripe all the way, but it was a little bird pecked. Or it's like a pie cherry that is supposed to be tart, and you have to add a bunch of sugar to it, make it viable. You're right, Brad. They do poop everywhere. My husband gave me a hard no when I said I wanted ducks. He said no, and then I ended up getting 3 ducks anyway and took them home. And one didn't make it. The other 2, at this point I consider them to be a mated pair. I think there's a male and a female duck, and I hope they'll make more ducks. It's kind of the plan. Cherry jam. You know, I tried that one year. I made what I would consider to be choke cherry syrup because it wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't gel enough to be considered jam. And I canned it and stuff. I just am not sure that I feel like it's safe to eat. So we have it in our storage. And I don't know. I mean, it's not discolored or anything, but I was just really new to canning, so I don't know if I did it right. Only my cat would put up with a dog sniffing her butt. Just saying. Do we have a pond for the ducks? We do have a watering hole, but we haven't had much rain, so it's really not full. I had a swimming pool for them. Look, you see what I got here? I got a dog decided to be in my lap here. This is my comfort dog here. Yeah, she's a good girl. You have dog breath. Blah. Go. Come on, scram. Yes, it was very sweet, except you're super hot and you have dog breath. Go get a bath, would ya? Go on. She's being silly. Let's go back to chat. No, not a lot of neighbors nearby. We have farmers nearby. What I was saying about the pond for the ducks is when I first got the ducks, I got them a kiddie pool and filled it up. And then I had 3 ducks. There was Huey and Lewis, the 2 that you saw. And the 3rd was called the News, right? Huey, Lewis, and the News. And one day I went out there and the News had died. He just drowned in like 4 inches of water in a kiddie pool. I don't know how that's even possible. Do not do that to my chair. Silly cat. So that was kind of sad, but at least I still have 2 ducks. I was really panicked about a week ago. I lost one of the ducks, and I spent like all morning looking for him. Finally, she turned up, but I was just worried. Gold Sea, good morning. It's good to see you this morning. Are you going to go out detecting? Yeah, this is about as outdoors I'm going to get today because, to be quite honest, it's going to be hot later. So by the time I get off work, let's see, I get to run to town, take my kid for swim lessons. But other than that, I think I'm going to be hanging out in the air conditioning today because I'm being lazy. What? Do your ducks try to drown each other? So do you think Huey and Lewis ganged up on the News and drowned them? That's kind of a different twist to the story. I just was really appalled that happened because I can't imagine how a duck could even drown. But, pluck a duck. Okay, now I'm going to have to go on YouTube and see if I can find that game show to figure out what that's about. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. You think I'm talking to you, don't you? Yeah, I think maybe that's why the animals suck up to me when I'm sitting on the porch with you guys, is that they all think I'm talking to them. Oh, awesome. I actually might be a little bit ahead on videos for once. I got my Friday video almost totally done. And the only thing I was thinking about is maybe reworking last night's video and doing the full version, because I think I had to throw out about half the footage in order to fit it all in 15 minutes. And some of it's still on my other phone, so I might see if I can make an extended version and put that out as well. Oh, here comes Boots. Morning, Boots. Come on up. It's okay. Some of my little kitties. And she's not quite sure if it's okay or not to hang out with us. So she's just sort of feeling her oats. Uh-huh. It's all right. I think she also still hisses at Bella. She's cool looking. She's actually, this is Gracie, and she is one of Gracie's kitties. Gracie had her and 2 gray ones. And we have no idea who the daddy was. We have a stray tom that runs around out here that's black and white, and I don't think that would have been the sire, I guess, for these guys. You know, our cats have a job out here. Other than laying on the porch and shedding fur all over the carpet, they actually are mousers. And they are pretty good at their job, actually. So, we actually have 2 cat families we put together to make a cat colony. So these gray ones are all part of my original cat colony. But Gracie's the last of the gray and black ones. And then these guys I got last year, the Calico and her brother Bob, who's over here under the chair. That's Bob. You guys can see him. And we got them from Lebanon, actually. So they still have little spats when they're chit-chatting. And then this one, that's Smudge, and Smudge is actually one of Gracie's kitties too, from the prior litter. So the Smudge and Spot are also part of Gracie's clan. And you see Gracie's got one of the gray ones came out. I don't know which one it is because I can't tell them apart. But my son can. He named them, one's less gray and the other's more gray. So he calls them lesser and greater. So, and I don't know which one that is. I have no idea. It's when they're right next to each other, sometimes you can kind of tell, but I think it's a very subtle difference that only a kid would like understand. So, Rocky Mountain Rob, I got a question for you. I understand you run a dog rescue. What kind of dogs do you rescue, and what do you do with them? Or do they just sort of hang out and retire at your place? Or do you actually place them? I think the chat's got a little bit of a 11 o'clock there. Brad, you must, oh, you're in Australia, that's right. Hey, glad you caught me, and appreciate you stopping in. It's super early here, so it's funny, because if I wanted to stream at a time that was convenient to you, I'd have to start streaming at like 3 a.m. or something. But appreciate your being here, and have a great evening. Dog's I'm going for a run here. She hears something. There we go. Good girl. Hold on. So, Rocky Mountain Rob, you still in the house? I still want to know. I've been curious about this for some time now. I'd like to know. You have a wolf rescue? Okay, what do you do with the wolves? Do you actually rehome them? Can I have a wolf? I would like one. I would really like a wolf. That would be awesome. We had when I lived in Netherlands, we had a guy there that was breeding wolf hybrids, and I almost got one actually. Those things would be like 140, 150 pounds full grown, and super awesome. The only reason I didn't adopt one is it occurred to me that if I moved away from Netherlands, it might be hard to rent a place if you had a wolf hybrid. And this was when I was still renting before I bought my place. That is super awesome. I think that is super awesome, Rob, that you guys help out when people are deployed, because I know that that's a challenge for people to have pets if they are first responders or in the military, because you know you have to handle your pets when you're being called to duty, so to speak. I have funny thing. I got white dog hair all over my legs now. That's super awesome. I gotta pop in real quick and see what time it is because... Oh, this is the pay dirt. Okay. I was wondering what was super fun. Hold on just a sec. They are... Oh, nope. It's almost 8 o'clock. I got 5 minutes. I knew it was getting to be that time. Hey guys, hate to do this, but I do have to cut this short. I gotta get in a meeting in 5 minutes. And, that is cool, A&M prospecting. I actually almost bought a place in Bangor, Maine. Ow! Cat just scratched my toe. Evil cat. In Bangor, Maine, right across the border, I think, from Nova Scotia. Or Newfoundland. Now I'm getting confused. I gotta work on my Canadian geography. Anyway, thank you guys for joining this morning. Bill Paparouse, thanks for stopping in. I actually have to pop into a meeting, so I was just wrapping things up. But I hope you have a beautiful day if you're hunting. Hope you're finding cool stuff. I am so looking forward to getting out and getting some digging when it cools off a little bit here. Let me just see what Rob had to say here. Hold on. You work with other rescues, and place in Iowa has a few wolf dogs for adoption. Oh, that is awesome. I will. I'll shoot you an email, Rob. Or you can email me at iamdetecting@gmail.com. My email is posted on my About page, and I'm not sure if your email is posted or not. But if it isn't, please do. Hey, look, the ducks are coming up. Hi, babies. What do you think? You want some dog food? You don't get any. And you, cat, stop being evil. You gotta stop being evil. Go on. Go play with the ducks. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thanks for joining and digging out.